Lisa with Swifty Travels, and this evening we're going to be on the Las Vegas Strip. I haven't been here in a while. Now, I come to Las Vegas often with my family, but I haven't filmed here on the Las Vegas Strip in a long time. So we're starting at my favorite, which is the Bellagio Conservatory. They have a different display every season, and it is very fitting this year for me as a New Mexican because the display hot air balloons. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to take you on a walk through. We are going to go get some delicious food at the Guy Fieri Restaurant tonight down at the Linq, and we're just going to explore and enjoy this trip. So come along. Now, I absolutely love this hot air balloon display. Now, this display, like I said, is changed out every season, and all of the displays are made of fresh flowers. So if you have not made it here, this is my favorite place to come on the Las Vegas Strip, and it is absolutely free. If you park at the Bellagio and you come down the parking garage into the Bellagio, it enters right here at the conservatory. So it's my favorite place to park and my favorite place to visit when I'm here in Las Vegas and I come down to the Strip. Now let's see what they have over here. They have another beautiful painting. This cute little home store here. Ooh, it has butterflies on the balloons. Look at that. Made of flowers, this whole thing is made of plants. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a great place for photos. My family likes to get our annual Christmas photo here when we come and visit. All right, come along as we explore the Strip tonight. And I don't know how my camera's going to do in the evening, but this is the brightest place on the planet, so hopefully it'll pick up well enough. This is by far one of the most beautiful hotels on the Strip, and I love this glass ceiling here in the lobby. Now, if you've been with my channel for a while, I have shown this before, but if you're new here, then you may enjoy. You're gonna have to dodge lots of people as you come through the hotel and casino. So I just learned about a restaurant here in the Bellagio called the Pinky, what is it? The Pinky Ring?
Yeah, they call it the Pinky Ring.
The Pinky Ring, and it was opened by Bruno Mars, and there are no phones allowed
I've already come over like 100.
in that restaurant. So we're gonna exit. We're gonna take the inside path as much as we can because the heat is pretty intense today. I don't remember having to go through the mall to get to the exit.
Pretty sure you do. Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You do have to.
All right.
Trust me.
Now every one of these hotels are going to try to get you to buy something, so they will
People getting married right here.
wander. They make you walk through the malls to get where you want to go. Ooh, the sky looks really pretty right now.
It's gorgeous, huh?
So this is the Linq Promenade, and we're gonna walk around this area after dinner. But first, we gotta get to dinner, and Guy Fieri's restaurant is inside the Linq. And it's on the far end of the Linq from here, so we're gonna walk through the casino and find the restaurant.
If any of you have heard of Mark Wiens and Migrationology, I believe that's his website. He has millions of followers and he goes to lots of amazing restaurants. And so he has an episode that he did this past year in Vegas where he went to all the celebrity burger joints. And this Guy Fieri grill here in the Linq looked absolutely amazing. So we're gonna give it a try. Specifically, they had a mac and cheese burger that looked too big to eat, honestly. And then they have a trash can nachos is what I have my eyes on. Dinner was absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend the burgers that my husband and my son got were really, really good. Good smoky flavor. And the nachos were enough to feed all of us. So now we're at the Linq Promenade. This is one of my favorite spots here. There is a daiquiri bar that if you save your cup, you can come back and get pretty cheap daiquiris. So if you're gonna be in this area for multiple nights, that's a place to get a good drink. And of course, here in Vegas, you can walk around with your drinks. So we're gonna be picking up a little something to enjoy the evening, and then we're gonna head back over near the Bellagio, and the Cosmopolitan is my daughter's favorite hotel to walk through. So we're gonna go explore. And maybe we'll see the fountain show as well.
So again, this Linq Promenade is one of my favorite areas to walk around. In previous episodes years ago, we used to always go to Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips, which is in this area, but there is a lot of reasonably priced restaurants. I love the vibe. There's the zip line overhead, and it's just a really fun area to walk around. The Flamingo and the Linq hotels are right here in this area.
Got it?
Oh, you're not gonna cheers the camera?
Oh, cheers! Woo! There it is, there it is. All right, let's taste. So this is the cup. This is the cup that you can get.
It just went straight down to Hennessy. My bad. I'm warning her not to drink it right away because I just got a straight sip of Hennessy.
This is the cup that you can come. And how much was it?
With the shot of Hennessy, paid $15, and he gave me a little extra.
And if you didn't have the cup, how much would it be?
Like a little under $30, $29, $25 maybe.
Ooh, it's strong, but it's good. Okay, off we go.
So this is where you can get tickets and do the zip line. Right here is the Fly Linq that we're passing by. We're heading right straight towards Las Vegas Boulevard, and Caesar's Palace is across the street. So that area by the Linq is super crazy. If you want your picture with half-naked people, that is the place to go. And the zip line is super fun. And there's actually a lot of restaurants and shops in there that are real tasty. Well, somebody says hello. Well, I guess I got him on the GoPro, but... Oh, here we go. Now, one of these days I'll be able to afford Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen, but I am not there yet.
Ice cold water for $3.
Water. All right, we walked through the Bellagio earlier, so I'm gonna turn off the camera and bring you back when we get to a different casino. All right, down these steps, out these doors is the fountains. Let's see if we can...
Yes, just don't be like the cheap ass people right there who watch the show and left. If you enjoyed the show, let us know. All the things up there we're coming around. We do not get paid by the Bellagio from Las Vegas to perform.
Well, I had to bring this to you again. This is the Bellagio Fountain Show. Now, one of the reasons why I love parking at the Bellagio is because it's just right in the center of everything, and you can walk to some of the most popular spots on the Strip. We caught this fountain show right here at the end. It's best if you walk down the Strip and you see it head on right from the center, but we didn't quite time it right this time. So at this point, we're going to head all the way down the Strip. We're going to walk all the way down through the Cosmopolitan over to the Aria. Now, this is a crazy area of the Strip that's super crowded, packed with people. So I'm going to give you a little speedy tour through this area, which I think turned out pretty cool. Unfortunately, I got stuck behind these feather girls here for a while. It's kind of impeding my view a little bit. So in a few minutes, I will pass them up. All right, folks, we'll get ready for the speed warp walk down the Strip from the Bellagio all the way to the Cosmopolitan. Now, this is my first time trying out my new Insta360 camera, and I really enjoyed this feature, especially because we spent most of the night dodging huge crowds of people, and I'm pretty short, and so this was nice to be able to hold this camera up high and get a different vantage point. Look at the crowds crossing the street. It's just absolutely crazy. So now we're going to enter the Cosmopolitan. This is my daughter's favorite hotel. We're going to go in here, and these pink lights up ahead is the chandelier bar in the center of the casino. It's a really cool place. We head upstairs, and then there's a few restaurants we passed by. Now we're going over to the SkyBridge that heads over to the Crystal Shops. Now this area I stopped for just a few moments to take in the scenery. It's a good place to get some shots of the Strip, safe from the road. Pretty good views. Then we head inside to the Crystal Shops. Now the Crystal Shops is a small shopping area full of very high-end, very expensive high-end stores. What it does provide is a shortcut to the Aria in air conditioning, because in the summer it is just so incredibly hot here. And there's Starbucks in there as well if you like coffee. So you come out the back door and you head towards the Aria. Now this area was considered city center when they built it in the Las Vegas Strip, and it's just really, really pretty. So we're gonna go inside the Aria and take a look.
Aria, I'll have to show you. It's really cool. You're a facilities engineer.
Yes.
You'll like it.
I will.
So basically, smell that scent? That's the Aria scent. You can buy candles of it, all kinds of shit.
Oh wow.
But
Smells good.
basically,
Now inside the Aria is this very fancy restaurant, bar, special effects, great place for Instagram pictures place called Catch. Anyway, this is a pretty neat place. I was underdressed for the occasion, but I wanted to come in and kind of capture some of these lights. And see, if you come inside Catch, you can hang out with these celebrities just like this. So what most people probably don't know is there is a tram that goes from the Aria back to the Bellagio. So that was our intention, to walk through the Aria and then take the tram back to where we parked. So we make our way through our hotel and find our ride back home.
It's the same. Does it say Bellagio? Yeah. Okay. This guy's made it good. Ooh, it's crowded one.
Well, folks, that's the end of our tour of the Las Vegas Strip. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, and we'll see you next week.